this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on LEGO Worlds. As you can see, I am currently upgrading my ship. As I said in the last episode, I have gathered a bunch of golden bricks, which means I'm going to be able to get some new goodies, and it also means I'm going to eventually be able to explore much bigger worlds, but I got a block gun.
Device that allows you to construct large structures in no time.
Okay, I got a block gun. Right, let's test. Well, let's save it. I'll put the block gun in my pocket for now. I'll build up some tension, I guess, if you care that much about the block gun. And I want to use it on the new world we're going to discover. There's basically like a new tier of world, which basically means I'll be able to explore much bigger worlds, which means that I got a much better chance of finding more and more cool things on them. I started from the tiny little teeny worlds that you can basically see from one side of the world to the other. And now we've got a pretty enormous world that we're on right now. And we're soon going to be able to go to an even bigger one. And this is really annoying because that guy, look at him. He's just teasing me in the background going, nah, 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 nah. You're stuck throwing blocks in. You can't catch me. But I will be able to go after him soon. And whoa! Looks like I got some extra big rockets now on my rocket ship. But anyway, let's go and try and track down this person. No, don't run in the lava. Don't run in the lava. Haha, he kind of ran to a dead end there. And there we go. Already starting my quest to get the rest of the gold blocks. It's a dangerous one though, but there we go. I was able to grab that. So I'm an adventurer builder now. So 100, I believe. No, I think 80 is my next big goal to get in terms of exploring a bigger world. So yeah, we will be working towards that. But to be honest, for them now, I just want to explore bigger worlds. So there we go. We can now get large worlds. So yeah, I think the only one above us is the enormous world, and then eventually we'll be able to create our own world. So let's do a new world, but let's make sure it's one of these large worlds. I want to make sure it's at least bigger than the world we just came from. And aha, I think this is large. Is that large? That looks large to me. So let's select this one. And I don't even really want to look at the picture for what it's going to be. I can actually, it looks really watery. Can I? Oh, next world in history. Oh, are these? Oh no! Oh, these are worlds that I just searched for then. Oh, okay. Well, let's go and just search for a completely brand new one. I mean, that one looked okay. It was just pretty much all water. And there we go. Here is a nice mix. Looks like we got a bit of candy, a bit of greenery, a bit of snow, and then a decent amount of water as well. So, right, well, that is going to be the world that we are going to be spending this episode on. Also, in the last episode, if you saw it, I did say that I was going to be a gingerbread man, but I don't have the gingerbread man unlocked. I thought I did, but sadly I didn't. So I am going to change what I look like, but unfortunately, I won't be running around as a gingerbread man. I know. I am disappointed also. I hoped I was going to be a gingerbread man, but I'm just going to, I'll leave it up to the randomizer and just see what I end up being, because that's kind of sometimes one of the more fun ways to do it. Like, I am assuming that eventually I am going to decide upon a look that I really like, and then that's going to be my look. But for now, I'm kind of just switching around and just kind of having fun and playing with everything, because like I can't settle down properly yet. I'm just unlocking so many new things and discovering so many new things. Like, I just feel like I wanna tick the boxes and discover pretty much everything there is to discover, and then I'm gonna kind of work out exactly what I want to do with LEGO Worlds. Like, I don't know, am I gonna be making mini games in LEGO Worlds? Am I gonna be making like little stories in LEGO Worlds? Am I just gonna be building? Am I gonna only be exploring? Like, I don't really know. I haven't got LEGO Worlds figured out. Like, there's things that I really love. I love the look at it. I love the fact that everything's made out of Lego. I love the animations and stuff's really cool. But I haven't really worked out how are you going to play it for a long time. Because at the moment I'm discovering all of these new biomes. But once I've discovered them, is it going to be only about building? Because if it is, that's fine, but it's so, like, fiddly building, and it would take so long to build anything that looks good. Like, I can't really do that in a video, because the video would be 5 hours long, and I'd end up with something, like, tiny anyway. Like, it would take me so long to build, you know, a rocket. Like, say if I tried to build a rocket ship like this. Like, one, I probably couldn't, and two, it would take me, like, a day to build something like that, because there's so many pieces, and you've got to fit them all together and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. So, if you are playing LEGO Worlds, or if you just kind of have a good idea of the kind of things you'd like to see, feel free, as always, to let me know. But for now, looks like Looks like someone's gonna give me a gold. Are you okay? Oh, this person's being attacked. Oh no, it's okay. I will fight off these people. Oh no, I was too slow. Why do I default always bring out a gold apple? Like if you press down on the D-pad, you automatically bring out a weapon or just an item, and it's always a gold, like a green apple to start with. Like why can't it be something more useful like a sword? Why is it a green apple? So we did lose out on that gold brick for now, but I'm not really gold brick hunting today. I'm really just kind of exploring this massive world. So are there any dungeons? Okay, so it looks like there's no dungeons, but there are 12 quest areas, no towns. I want to find a town. That's the thing I'm really after. I want to try and discover a town, but sadly none of the islands I've landed on so far have had a town. Like, what do you do in towns? Are there more quests? Can you move in? Like, are they just there to look cool? Because the dungeons, they give you good rewards for completing them, and so I wonder whether there is something else cool you can do with towns. But oh look, there's someone with another gold brick in the distance over here. Right, I'm ready with my agent pistol this time. Are they in trouble? Yep, they're in trouble. Right, let's go and use my agent pistol and let's try and shoot them. Oh no, oh, it's going after her. It's going after her. Right, if they attack me, that's fine. I can take the damage. I just want to keep them away from her. That's my goal. So let's try and get a bit of distance, then I can use the agent pistol, and my agent pistol is doing nothing against them. Oh look, they're celebrating. I think I lost out on the gold brick because of that. Right, let's get my sword out at the ready, because I think that the melee weapons, they're just easier to use, I think, rather than the other ones. And I haven't changed my look. I haven't changed what I look like yet. So let's go once again and use the randomizer. Oh, my head's not really changing there. I kind of kept looking the same. Let's look like this person with the big eyebrows. There we go. This is this is what I'm going to look like today. And I have the sword at hand, ready to save any fair maidens that we might run across while exploring the rest of the land. So this is the Candyland then. So I think this is pretty much the limit going in one direction. But let's just go check. Let's go to the edge of the world in this direction, and let's see. Let's see if that is as far as we can go this way. And if it is, then I might go and get a vehicle and start kind of heading back in the other way to be able to do it quicker. Like at first, running around on foot was fine, but as these worlds start to get bigger and bigger and bigger, that's kind of becoming more and more difficult of an option. And what does the witch want? Peter can't help himself around sponge cake. He's eaten himself into a bit of a pickle. Could you help? Oh, where'd she go? Oh, is it the pig? All right, let's go and help them out, shall we? Let's go and build some land out, because he's eaten his way into the sponge cake. To be fair, I can relate to that pig. I can't blame him. Right, if I just go and build the land up, is that even building it? I don't think it's letting me build it for some reason. Right, add. And then up. There we go. Now it's building it up. And there we go. I was able to complete it. That's the mission done. And I'm going to be able to scan the witch now. So there we go. I've scanned the witch. Oh, so it's a minifigure. So can I now be the witch? Aha. I can. Okay. And oh, look. I have the gingerbread man now. Oh, I see. Because I haven't bought them. Look. So if I go and just buy all of these characters, does that now mean that I can dress up as them? Oh, I always forget that I need to buy them. So let's go back now to the customizer, and let's see if I can. There we go. I knew I was forgetting. Oh, no. Wait, I didn't do it right yet. Wait a minute. Go to the customizer, and there we go. There we go. It is right. So there we go. I can be a gingerbread man. Hello, everybody. I'm Stumpy the gingerbread man. My head looks like an Oreo. Oh, that's made me happy. No matter what else happens in this episode, I'm going to be a gingerbread man. So I am going to be having a good time no matter what. Well, I'm glad I finally kind of properly worked that out. Right then. Let's ride around Candyland as a gingerbread man on a little bicycle then. Why not? God, is this how fast the bicycle goes? Yeah, that's just not going to cut it, is it? That's just not a viable option, is it? Let's go and bring out another vehicle. And why do the pigs like them? An escape tire? This isn't a vehicle. How do I? Can I just roll in this thing? Or is this for the... I think this is for the water, is it supposed to be? Yeah, I'm supposed to use that in the water. Maybe that's not the option I was after. What should we go for then? What's going to be fun? I do quite like the motorbikes. They're quite fun. Let's go for the snow scooter. Even though it's not the snow, these just seem like they're going to be a fun thing to ride around on. And they should be good for getting up all of these different slopes around the place as well. So, all right then, let's go and let's just go and see what we can discover. I'm just kind of in the discovery mood still at the moment. So let's just kind of see anything else we can run to. Am I going to be able to hop my way out of here? Just about. And oh yeah, so what I didn't really mention, so I was able to buy another heart. Well, I don't mean like I've got another heart. I mean in the game, like more life points. You may notice that there's now, there's 5 there, and there used to be 4, and that was from the hot air balloon lady. Basically, the hot air balloon lady came down, and I was able to buy another heart from her. So that was really handy. And oh, what does this person want? I don't suppose you have seen a dragon youngling here. I'd love a picture of one. A dragon youngling? No, I wish I had seen a dragon youngling round here, but sadly I haven't. Right, but if I do, then I'll be sure to take a picture. I don't know why you're following me. I don't know. There's none right by me at the moment. Stop following me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me go on my little snow scooter and we can try to escape from this crazy man who's after a picture of a dragon. And oh, going through the swamp now. So as you can see, there's loads of biome in loads of different biomes in each new world that we discover. And I think there was a new vehicle I haven't discovered there. Let's kind of battle my way over these trees. I don't think I've discovered one of these things yet. No, I haven't. You can see that it's there flashing. Right, let's give this thing a go. I got a little buggy. Let's see how fast this is. Buggies are supposed to be pretty quick, so if I don't get it stuck into the first tree that I smash into, I should be able to go for a drive. Like the driving's not great in this game. Like it works kinda, but like it's not the best thing about the game, which is annoying because a lot of the things you discover. Ooh. Okay, I found a completely new biome here. I haven't been in an area like this before, but yeah, a lot of the vehicles kind of sound more fun than they are because they are all a little bit awkward to control, which is fine because there are so many vehicles in the game. It's kind of what you'd expect, but yeah, that is kind of one of the small disappointments with it. But anyway, we have a whole new land. I've not been in this area before. There should be a bunch of new things that I'm going to be able to discover around here. Like when I get to a new biome for the first time, I kind of like wandering around it on foot at first because if you're kind of just blasting through or flying over it, you end up kind of missing out on any of the new things. So I think for now, it's going to be a good idea to wander around and get my discovery on because I've discovered loads of things. When you load up the game, it says how many things you've discovered. I think I've discovered 300 items or something, and every single episode that only goes up. And I know I've missed a bunch as well. I bet there's like a load at the bottom of the sea and just kind of places that I've sort of been but haven't explored properly. I'm sure there's going to be loads more that I'm going to be able to get to in the future. And what's this guy? There was a little badger down here. And what's he want? He wants a green apple. I think I have a green apple. Actually, I know I have a green apple because I keep accidentally getting out the green apple when I don't mean to. So there we go.
Some objects you require will be nearby. Others might need a trip to another world. You can still bring them back, though. The quest giver will be patiently waiting.
There we go. I was able to discover a nice, cute little badger. Definitely not a waste of time heading down this way. Just look at the way I run. Isn't that just the best thing in the world? Look at the way I just bump to bump, you just bouncing around. Let me just run at the screen a little bit. And that guy's still chasing me. I haven't seen any dragon younglings. Can I just tell him to go away? And oh, hello. Oh, I thought there was a no, cancel. There's a thing. There's a guy with a gold brick. I love these. It's like a really easy way to get a gold brick. Well, I say easy. Sometimes easier than others. And look at this crazy chase. Me chasing after this guy with the crazy music as a gingerbread man. Nearly got him and dive on him. And there we go. I was able to collect him. Definitely one of the best ways to go and get some gold bricks. I think I've been followed by a badger as well. I think I've just got like a parade of people following me. Well, let's ride around on a badger then, shall we? Why wouldn't I want to be a gingerbread man riding on a badger? And oh, the badger's busy. The badger's going after this skeleton. I think he's protecting me. I think he's on my side. But anyway, let's jump on the badger. And let's go for another wander. I wonder if there's any other biomes on this land that I haven't discovered. I don't think I've been very far in this direction yet. So let's go and head over here and let's see if there's going to be anything else new that I'm going to be able to discover over here in this direction. Either if there's a new biome or just kind of any new things that I haven't discovered in the ice biome. And I keep getting my hopes up. I keep seeing that guy with gold brick. I'm like, oh, a gold brick, but he's just teasing me because, yeah, I don't think we're going to find any dragon younglings in this area. I think they've got to be in the lava area, don't they? Whoa, I don't know what's going on there. What's going on? Hello? What's that? Am I in a cave? I think I just fell through the world. I'm just inside the mountain on the badger. Can I get out? Nope, I am stuck. Right, let's go and use this then, shall we? I see why they added the skydive when stuck option into the game. Like, that was the first time I've really had to use it for being stuck. I use it all the time. And I think, is that guy jumping down with me? Look on the map, he's just going crazy there. Did you see that? It looked like he was just falling there next to me. And look, there's an enormous snowman over here in this direction. If it wasn't next to all of those trees, it might be a good one to scan, and then I'd be able to rebuild it later on. But look, there's a chest just, no pun intended, chilling out on the surface of the land here. Let's go and see if there are any goodies inside of this. And what's this? We've got a pickaxe. Is this just used as like a weapon? I guess it is. I wonder if you can actually kind of mine anything with the pickaxe. I mean, I guess we can smash things up. I don't know if I can actually destroy bricks of it. Let's give it a go, though. Let's see if I can actually break anything with a pickaxe. Nope. Sadly not. I do a rather fancy spin to attack with it, though, on the bright side. And oh, I see a new discovery. And oh, is this like a tropical area? I think we might have found another biome here, actually. Or is this tropical? Is this like, or is this just swamp again? It says lush plant. A rowdy rainforest. Right then, let's go and head into here. I kind of wish it was daytime now. I think it is going to become daytime soon because, yeah, I'd much rather go around the rainforest in the day to, I don't know, just to get a chance to see it properly. You kind of think of rainforest being in the daytime. But yeah, let's go around here. We're definitely getting our money's worth of new items from visiting this bigger place. And look at these plants. Like, these aren't scannable items. Oh no, they are. I thought there were things that were built, but they are scannable items, even better. And there seems to be a gorilla down here. I'm a little bit scared of the gorilla. I can't tame it yet. I haven't discovered it. Is there anything that it wants? I can ride it. I can ride the gorilla if I want to. Let's give that a go. Whoa! Look at him go! He's just bouncing all over the place. How can he attack? Did you just like a flip then? I think I just got him to do like a flip. Well, this is an exciting way to get around the place on the back of the gorilla. I think, is this the entire jungle? I think this is just like a tiny, teeny little jungle right on the very edge of the world here. It's cool to be able to find it, though, because we got all of those plants, and I know I'm definitely going to be using those plants in things that I build in the future, so definitely worth getting them. And it's good being the gorilla, because the gorilla's like, he's basically as fast as a vehicle, but you can kind of like maneuver him around a lot better than the vehicle. So yeah, maybe a gorilla's going to be my new way of getting around, my my travel method of choice. The thing is, I can't scan it yet. I need to complete a quest for one first, and it wasn't saying what quest it needed. Look, he's too fast. Like, the world can't even load in time. He's too fast for the world to be able to load in. And wait a minute. Hold everything for a second. We have another fella that we need to try and track down. Sadly, not a golden brick on this one, but this is basically, if you don't know, where you get just kind of all of the building blocks that you would build out of normally. You have to collect them from these guys. So basically, anytime you see one of them, you definitely want to go and charge after them. It's going to become very important a little bit later on. So there we go. I was able to get a 2x2 freeze slope. Exactly what I was hoping for. Right then, let's keep making my way around here. Where's my gorilla friend? Have I lost my gorilla? Oh, I can't see my gorilla anymore. I think my gorilla might have run off. But yeah, let's go and keep heading here in this direction. I guess I'll use a horse for now. It's probably going to be just as fast as the gorilla. I mean, technically, it should be faster, I'll assume. I'm sure a horse could win a race against a gorilla. That's not me going crazy. And yeah, let's go and head around this way. So we are heading now back in the direction of where the ship was. But I'm trying to kind of go a little bit of a different route from where I went before. So yeah, there's the ship up to the right here. I don't know if I've discovered all the way along the edge here. It's a great way to get loads of studs, though. I'm just smashing through absolutely everything and building up my stud selection. And definitely now I'm buying more things from the hot air balloon lady. I definitely want to kind of build up my collection of studs because everything's expensive. Everything costs quite a lot, so it's good to have a big selection. And what were the purple things on the map again? Because if you can see, so all of the little green things, they're all like the tiny little mini quests. Obviously, the gold ones are like the loot chest. And it's just the witch up there again. I've already done the witch's quest. I don't need to worry about that anymore. So there we go. This was my first time exploring one of these enormous worlds. So what I think I want to do, because I really want to find a new dungeon, and I also really want to find one of the villages for the first time. I'm going to keep searching for new worlds until I find one that definitely says it has either a village or a new dungeon, and then I'm going to go and explore that one. So in the next episode, I will be either venturing deep through a dungeon, or I'm going to be visiting my first ever town just to basically see what they're all about. And yeah, I'll be playing as a brand new character as well in that episode. But to be fair, I am going to miss being the gingerbread man, just for the walking animation, because as I said, that could keep me entertained all day. But yeah, that is the end of this episode here. There's going to be a link down in the description to both the next episode as well as a playlist which will have all of my LEGO Worlds videos in a row. So yeah, you can go and watch them through that way if you want to. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!